Hey yo guys, what's good, what's happening, what's going on? You're probably saying, Adam, you've been wearing the same shirt for the past 4 vlogs. I know. You want to know why? Working from home. Hygiene can be taken out of consideration. Let it go. Well, it happened. We got some snow. Mother frigger, we got some snow. It's more like slop. But anyway guys, hygiene's not taken out of consideration. I shower every friggin' day after workout because I get so gross. But anyway, it's another day in paradise. Last night I did some cleanup. We cleaned up the computer room as well as down here a bit. I didn't film it because who the hell wants to watch a fat guy clean up shit? So I've gone ahead last night, like I said I was going to do, and clean up Scampers' litter box and relocate it. It is no longer here. However, there's still a lot of sand here and apparently a jam for a door back there. But there's still a lot of sand here and we're going to deal with that. With the vacuum. I just got to get the vacuum out. Probably going to grab the shop vac and go over there and clean that up. And I did end up moving it into the living room. It doesn't stink in here yet, but I'm not sure if she's using it. And yes, she is. Awesome. You don't need to see the cat's litter box. If you do, you're freaking weird. I moved it in there. So far, so good. The dog hasn't been honking. So I'm pretty sure the problem is Stupid was eating cat litter. It was getting stuck in his throat because, well, if it clumps with piss, it's gonna clump with saliva. You know, I got a box of cat litter in the garage actually, and I use it when I'm being stupid and I accidentally spill oil on the ground or some sort of something that I need to pick up fast. Oil spills are great. Throw a bunch of cat litter on it, let it do its thing, and then all of a sudden, boom shakalaka, sweep it up into a dustpan, throw it into the garbage, and you just got a light stain on the floor. That's a big deal. Get your pressure washer out, pressure wash that piss away. Problem solved. So tonight, one thing I definitely need to do is go to the dollar store and pick up a pooper scooper for the cat because, well, the LUP system doesn't quite work. I cleaned out all 3 bins last night and got them back to their almost white, but the holes are there, so that's cool situation. But the problem is that they plug. So you can clean them right out and they'll plug up so fast. And this is one of the complaints that a lot of people have with the LUP system. That some people were like, oh man, it's so great, it's so awesome, it's so perfect. And other people were like, dude, unless you put a lot of cat litter in it, or your cat is a sprinkle tinkler, like I don't know what's going on with Scampers, but man, when she pisses, it's like a hydraulic friggin' pressure washer going off, and she just hoses. Some cats it might work fine, but for Scampers, not so much. So I think the product was definitely not worth it, and a cheap Dollarama litter box would have been more than efficient. Mind you, I bought that back in 2018, thinking it would be the cat's meow. It would solve a lot of problems with cleaning, where you just every day pick it up, sift out all the good sand, dump out all the garbage into a bag, and you're good to go. But it never turned out that way, so whatever. To each their own. Thought about getting one of those automatic cat litter box cleaners where as the cat leaves, it turns on a rake and it pulls all the stuff into a compartment where you can, it's like there's a bag in there. Or it's just a compartment. They have both versions where one, it actually pours it into a bag and then you can just take the bag, tie it off and throw it in the garbage. Or you can get the other one where it's just a plastic compartment that it pulls all the cat turds and piss bricks into. And then you basically just take the compartment and dump it in the garbage. Once it's full, light goes off and you're good to go. That's the one my friend has anyway, is the compartment one. I've seen the bag one on Amazon. Like they're expensive, mind you. They're about $100 just so you don't have to clean your cat's litter box. But sometimes it's probably worth it. Like if I would have had that in the entranceway where Scamper's litter box was, Oreo probably would have never had a chance to eat cat poop because it all would have been pulled into the thing. Unless it doesn't work, then that sucks. I think the solution right now is pretty good. I haven't heard him honking. He looks kind of pissed off that the buffet is closed. But it is what it is. He's got to stop eating cat shit. That's friggin' disgusting. His breath smells like asshole. So I mentioned a couple videos ago, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'll put 32 gigs of RAM in the gaming computer. And I started talking about the motherboard. The board I have in there is an H10 from MSI. And the problem is it only has 2 RAM slots on it. So I noticed on Newegg, you can get 32 gigs of RAM for a fairly good price, which is surprising with the lack of silicone out there. And I was thinking, well, maybe I'll just take the 16 gigs out of there, stove it in the editing rig, bring that up to 32. And then I realized the editing rig is only running 1400 megahertz RAM, where 1400 megahertz RAM, where like I said, with Ryzen technology, because of the way the front side bus is built and everything, The faster the RAM, the more efficient the computer, because your front side bus is based off of the RAM speed, where with Intel, it actually still has a front side bus itself, or something along those lines anyway. The bus speed is based off the RAM, where Intel does their own shit. They might have changed that now, but back in the 6700, RAM speed only helped when you're reading and writing to RAM, so not a big deal. So I was thinking about taking the RAM out of the gaming rig and slapping it into the editing rig, until I realized that's a waste of time because they're two different speeds and that won't work. So I'm probably just going to go with plan B of probably not doing anything. And I was debating on buying an upgrade kit for the 6700 and put in like a Ryzen 5600 with the motherboard and just swapping all the components over and seeing how that would work. But no, no, decided not to. Honestly, it's just not worth it, because it would cost me like $600 for the kit, and then the video card would still be choking. So I got, like I said, I mentioned a couple times on some videos, I got some ideas. What I might do is power down the other two monitors, maybe move the Ryzen 2500U over to that desk and use it to basically take care of my nonsense and bullshit for running the streams. And then while it's running the stream, I can have the comments on there. Maybe even hook it up directly to the monitor that is on that desk. Take one monitor away and have that thing on that monitor. And then that way there, I can still look over and see the comments. And it won't be the actual computer that I'm gaming on running the YouTube side of things. It'll just be the computer I'm gaming on will be running the game. So it should alleviate a little bit of stress on the system. Because I checked RAM usage, and just the computer idling right now, it's consuming about 8 gigs of RAM. Not really idling, because I am Bitcoin mining on it, but... And that could also be a factor too. It might be putting some unnecessary stress on the video card and causing it to degrade, and you know, I'm probably killing it faster than it should be dying and all that. I did buy that card back in 2016, so it is a 6-year-old card. Actually, it was around this time when I bought that card. Interesting. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was in May. I bought that card in May. Prior to that, I was using the Radeon 380, and like, it did its job, but it did it poorly, but it did it. Anyway, I'm on break right now. I just wanted to come downstairs and chat with you guys and stuff. But yeah, and show you that we actually did some cleanup. Bags at the side of the road. I cleaned up the floor in the computer room a bit. Took some stuff out of there, like the Dell's laptop box and all that shit. So, like I said, a little bit of cleanup. Still got some stuff that I want to do, but so many dog toys and beds and stuff. Sweet Jesus Murphy. I got to get on cleaning out this corner here and setting it up for Oreo to sleep. Got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this Dell computer. I should actually hook that up, put that under there, and hook it up to that monitor and use that for streaming, just to compile the stream and send it. That might be a waste of power. It's a waste of power. That thing's power hungry. Anyway, how much time do I have left? I got to get back in there. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you on my lunch. Peace. Hey, it's motherfucking lunchtime, motherfucking lunchtime, motherfucking lunchtime. Yeah. So yeah, just another awesome day in the bay. Yay, yay. And other things. I discovered my new air fryer is kind of sort of doing what the old air fryer was doing, and that's on me because I keep forgetting to change out the grease in the tin foil. And as you can see, it's not looking too awesome. Luckily, it's an easy fix. You just gotta fix it. The problem is the tinfoil idea is not even freaking working, so who cares? Okay. Well, that's awesome. My whole plan to put tinfoil in the bottom pan to collect the fat is not even freaking working. Somehow it blew right through the tinfoil. Lovely. Alright, well that sucks. Let's go grab a fork and we'll scrape this off in the garbage. Still way easier to clean than that old freaking Phillips. Way easier to clean. But yeah, I was getting some grease residue on the outside of the air fryer, that black tar shit. And I was like, oh great, this one's doing the exact same damn thing. And then I was like, oh wait, I haven't cleaned that tray since the last time Nikki was here. And that's been a hot minute, like at least 2.5 weeks ago. And I pretty much use this air fryer daily, so well, we're clean now. How's the bottom of it looking? Is it all gooey? Oh yeah, there's residue. There's shit that got through it. Lovely jubbly. How thick is that? Well, that's a lot. The hell am I gonna get all that grease out? That's like bacon grease. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, seriously, guys. Found the first flaw with this air fryer. I have no idea how the hell I'm gonna get that grease out of there, but I'm gonna get her out of there with a spoon, I guess. Gotta do something. I'll be back. Alrighty, we got her back. We're good. I'm just gonna install the pan. I'm not gonna worry about using the tin foil. Key reason is it doesn't freaking work. The goop just gets by it, so it's like kind of pointless to do that in my mind, but whatever. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do tonight for a workout. I kind of did full body last night. Got chat with my buddy, and he's like, dude, why don't you break it up into like even smaller components? And he told me, he's like, he changed it up for the past 3 weeks. He's been doing the Jeff Hunnison thing of moderate weight, high reps to maximize the pump. But he noticed that he wasn't able to work out every day doing the bro split, because by the time he would get back to his upper body, actually, he was doing upper body, lower body. By the time he get back up to his upper body, he was still so shot from the last time he did it that he just couldn't recover. So then he was like, you know what if I do shorter intervals in the gym, but more targeted workouts? So like day one, he'll do chest. And then at night, like in the morning, he'll do chest. At night, he'll do back. And then the next day, he'll do shoulders. And then the day after that, that night, he'll do arms. And then the next day he'll do legs, and then he'll do, and then the next day he'll revert back to the original. So basically you're targeting small portions of your body, completely destroying them. And in turn, you're not really, well, you're giving yourself tons of time to repair so that when you can get back into it. Like if you're an enhanced person, if you're on SARMs or any sort of anabolics or anything, that goes beyond your typical GNC supplement stores stuff, then yeah, you can probably really go to town on yourself every day and recover no problem, because your body's running on enhanced chemicals, running at a higher metabolic rate, and it's able to repair. But for a natty, you don't gain muscle in the gym, you gain muscle after the gym when your body repairs. And that's what I've noticed, like being with Nikki, because when she's here, I don't work out. So I'll work out pretty hard throughout the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, she's here. Saturday, she's here. So those 2 days, I don't work out. Those 2 days are recovery mode. And then come Sunday, I resume. And I've noticed that since I've been doing that, since I've been taking those extra times off, that there's been a lot of, I guess you can call them gains. A lot of gains. And it's been pretty sweet. I do have to say so myself. But I need to have some food right now. I know. I told you guys I'm doing OMAD, but there's a reason behind me needing some food. And basically, it's because I'm a little bit hungry. I'm just going to have some charcuterie, because my cousin hates when I say that word. So I'm going to say it as much as possible to upset him, because it's so much fun. It's so much fun poking the bear. Grab some cheese, grab some meat. Starting to run low on this shit. Gonna have to do another meat run. I'd be happy with just meat in this thing, because I'm a carnivore and cheese makes me farty. Makes me sharty McFarty. I was gonna cook a steak, but like, I don't feel like it, so I didn't. There, I'll have some greens with it. So I'm gonna go drop this in my face hole. I gotta get back to work soon. And I'll talk to you guys on my next break. Peace the frig out. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? So I said I'd meet you on my next break, but would you go downstairs already? My goodness, the dog wouldn't move. But I said I would talk to you guys on my last break, but I actually didn't get a last break today. Something kind of developed at work where somebody called in sick and they had a bunch of tickets assigned to them. So the queue manager contacted me and said, hey, can you take on so-and-so's tickets? And I said, sure, and I didn't realize there was 8 of them. Do you remember when I had asparagus for lunch? Well, you can totally smell it in my piss. Anyway, guys, I need to go out to the dollar store. I want to buy a pooper scooper for the litter box, and I don't know what else. See, you don't, where's the friggin' light switch? You don't go to the dollar store knowing what you want. You go to the dollar store and let the dollar store tell you what you need. Because every time you go in there, the rules change. Now, just like last time, I am going to bring my mask just in case. Because I don't know, some places are like, it's cool not to wear a mask, and other places are like, we're still enforcing the policy due to the old people that shop here. And I'm like, okay, I will comply with your demands in order for you to let me purchase stuff. Also, you probably noticed I'm not wearing the brown shirt anymore. That's because I did do a workout tonight, but I didn't know what to work out. So basically, I targeted the muscle that hurted the least. Surprisingly enough, my shoulders. Why is that surprisingly enough? Because normally my shoulders feel like a bag of smashed assholes, and today they didn't. So kudos. Clip this on here. Maybe I'll do one of these, fire this in my pocket. You know what? Let me get this back out here. It's Gonna wrap this around and then fire it in my pocket. The less wire that can get snagged, the better. Also, this jacket no longer fits me. I think my shoulders got broader over the winter from flexing hard or some nonsense. I don't know. Let's pitter patter and have at her. Head over to the box store and get some shite. Get some shite. Oh, you guys remember when I told you I got a refund for a package because, well, I'll talk about it in the truck. Those aren't my footprints. Those are my footprints. That's why I took the garbage out today. Wow, way to go, Skivinz. Okay, I should probably clear that ice dam off my... Look at this. Are you even seeing that? Look at this. It looks like a sleeping bag. It's like perfectly rolled up. That is so cool. That is so cool. That's gonna be my thumbnail. No, it's not. It's gonna be something stupid. All right. You know what I could do right now is I could plug the camera into the cigarette lighter and let it charge while I drive so it doesn't kill the battery that bad. Hey, look at us go. We're doing things. We're making things happen. We're making moves. Enough talking nonsense. Let's get out of here. There was a big dog in my driveway though. That's not Oreo's feet prints. Oh, this lousy March weather, eh? What does Homer call it? Smarch weather? It's freaking gross out. It's all sunny a couple days ago and now it's garbage. But no, anyway, I was talking before we got into the truck about my Amazon package. And I mentioned the other night that I got a message from Amazon saying that the package was lost by the courier and to click this button to chat with a representative right away about a resolution. So I did exactly that. I requested I told them, I said, yeah, my package is missing. I said, and then they looked it up and said, oh yeah, I ordered some supplements because the pre-workout I bought from Popeyes, you know, it's okay, but it's not okay. So I ordered one that I used to get all the time off of, like back in 2018, off of Amazon, and it was lost by Canada Post because they're so good with parcels lately that, you know, you can count on them to lose your shit. So I requested a refund, got my money back, and then I decided to say frig it, and I was gonna order one from Nature's Harvest because they can get it in, they just don't have it in. You'd have to order it in for me and then I'd go pick it up. But then all of a sudden 2 days later, like I decided to wait until I burned through this one here and get it pretty low. 2 days later I got a notice on my email from the Canada Post tracking thing, because you can go on Canada Post and say, whenever there's an update on my parcel, send me a text or send me an email. So I tell them to send me an email. That way there I get it on my computer or on my phone. Because unlike a lot of people out there, I don't always have my phone on me. And I don't use it for Facebook and I use it for Instagram, but I don't use it for social media most of the time. I do everything on a PC still because I'm just that old. So all of a sudden I get an email saying your parcel is out for delivery. And I'm like, huh, what? What parcel? And then I go check the email and sure as shit, it's the pre-workout and the other herb that I ordered. Don't think herb as in weed, guys. I don't do that kind. But no, just another supplement. It was ashwagandha root, I think. Yeah, the ashwagandha root. So I was like, okay. Yeah, I found on Amazon some ashwagandha root. The stuff I bought from Bins and Bins is like 750 milligrams. I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. Then I see this one on Amazon called Ashwagandha Extreme, and it's 5,000 milligrams. So it's like 5 grams straight up of ashwagandha, and I'm like, brah, I need that. That's gonna hit like a Buick. But anyway, and it was cheaper than the stuff at Bins and Bins. So it's like you take one pill and you're just best day of your life the whole day. So sure enough, it's like it's out for delivery, and I'm like, okay, well, what does that mean? And then all of a sudden I got an email like 3 hours after receiving the out for delivery email that your package has been delivered. And sure as shit, last night after my workout, I go out to the mailbox. No, it was actually after I did the lunchtime vlog. After I closed off the lunchtime vlog yesterday, I go out to the mailbox, and lo and behold, there it is in the Bent as Frig newspaper holder. You know those little rings in the bottom of your mailbox? Well, Canada Post decided to stove it in there because I guess Buddy's good at Tetris and he made it fit, and it was in there, and I was like, holy shit, okay, that's pretty sweet. So I literally received like $56 worth of product for free because Canada Post, I don't know how that works. Like, does Amazon deem it lost after a certain amount of time of no tracking information from the courier, or does the courier have to report it lost to Amazon? So I don't know what happened, but either way, they reported it lost. I followed protocol. I actually waited a day too. I didn't know what to do, so I waited a day, and I'm like, you know what? It said, I got a second email saying, please contact about this parcel that's lost. So that's when I was like, yeah, I'll friggin' do it, just so they stop sending me emails. And then I talked to a chat bot, and then they put me through to a person, which was probably also a chat bot. I don't know, they responded way too quick and the typing dialogue wasn't open. That's the signs of someone's either able to type 300 words a second or they're copy pasting scripts. Mind you, I used to do that at work too. When I was on the live chat, somebody would ask me a question and they would see when you're typing, right? So what I would do is I would type out the question in Notepad, copy it and paste it in. So, and it was funny because we have our bot at work, like we have the main bot, which will ask basic questions like, what is your issue? Is it with Office 365, VPN, blah, 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 blah. And then you answer it, and then it'll pull up a random set of scripts. Like, are you having problems logging in? Are you having problems with your password? Are you having problems with your token? And then, you know, you basically answer it, and then it'll go grab another set of questions, and it just narrows it down, and then it might offer a solution. 90% of the time it doesn't, and it just forwards it through to a live agent. But you don't see the bot typing. You just see as you're typing something in, it processes for a second or two, and then it just sends the command. So I realized how it worked when I beta tested it. So for fun, what I was doing was I was writing out my answers in a text box, like in a text document, and then I would just friggin' copy and paste it right in so the guy would think he's talking to another bot. But this bot was actually troubleshooting, and this bot could log into their computer and fix problems. And that's what was really throwing them off. They're like, holy shit, like, you're way better than that first bot I talked to. And I'm like, thank you. I really appreciate that, you know? I really appreciate the comment and stupid stuff like that. It was fun. And one of the surveys that came back for me was, you guys need to start using that Adam bot. He is way better, way, way, way better than the first bot I talked to. So my boss asked me, why are they referring to you as a bot? And I told him what I was doing. And he's like, okay, stop. Just stop messing with people. And I'm like, bro, I can't help it. It's too much fun. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go into friggin' Dollarama, get a kitty pan poop scooper, and I'll be right back. Oh, guys, I'm an idiot. This thing recording? Yeah. I'm an idiot. So when I left, I was talking about dog footprints, and like, that's what I'm talking about. That is not Oreo's dog. I have another bigger dog coming into my yard, and I don't like that very much. So, cool. Oh, my yard's all covered in snow again. Soon I'll be like, oh, my grass is so tall again. No, I went to the dollar store, grabbed some shit. I was saying, Adam, where's the video driving back? Yeah, about that. So, got into the car, thought I hit record, but I guess I didn't because the camera was not on. Oh well, welcome to mother freaking YouTube, eh? Mother freaking YouTube. Anyway, I got some stuff at I didn't just buy the thing for Scampers' litter box. I found something. I don't know if she's going to be able to use it, but let me get decoded and I'll show you in a minute. So I'm at Dollarama, right? And I'm looking for the poopy pet friggin' scoopers. And I come across these. Boom shakalaka. Some friggin' swim baits. They're already getting the fishing shit out. So I was like, all right, $2.50 a piece. Yeah, I'll take those. So like these ones are just tiny little guys. Oh, these ones were $3 and they're like perch. So that should be pretty good for the walleye this summer. I'll have to get some better hooks for them, but... And then I came across her kitty cat poopy pan scooper. So that was $1.25. If I had a 3D printer, I probably could have just printed one, but I don't have that technology yet. So we do with what we have and we have with what we do. It is what it is. But then while I was in the pet section, I saw this. That's right. It's a pop-up play cube for cats. I have no idea how big it is. I have no idea what to expect. I expect it to be like the tent I bought her this one time. She played with it for a bit, and then Oreo got his mouth on it and ate it. So let's see what this does. Okay, that just completely grenaded, and I'm thinking it's broken. Is that all it does? Oh, it's stuck. Or is it? What the hell happened? Okay, well, I probably shouldn't have thrown it in the air, but I did, and well, now we're in this predicament. There we go. So it's a cube for kitty cat to run through. I'm assuming it's got these Velcro tabs on it because you can link a bunch of them together and make like a cube maze. I don't know because maybe I have it inside out. I also not exactly sure. Oh, that's how you get it back in. So if you're like, okay, enough of that, boom, close it up. And then I'm not quite sure exactly how you fold it back up, but it shows it here that it goes from like small to medium to large. So I figured Scampers could have some fun with this until Oreo decides he hates it and breaks it, or I try to fold it back up and I break it. One of the two things will happen, probably the latter. So we can chuck this somewhere. Let's see what Oreo makes of it. What do you think of that? Scared of it? You're stupid. Anyway, so I got that for the cat, and I got a kitty cat poop scooper pan thingy. So I don't know where the Scamper's cat is. She probably heard the explosion and ran off. I'm just gonna fire this thing in there and see what she makes of it. There we go. Maybe she'll play in it. Maybe she won't. Oh, break tray. Throw it in there. Maybe she'll play with it. Maybe she won't. Oh, she's going over to inspect. I think she likes it. She gonna go inside? Yup. She's like, this is kind of cute. Can you guys even see her? Yeah, she's inspecting it. She's got a new toy to play with. Sweet. That'll keep her busy. I don't know. I was browsing. I saw it. It was like $3. I was like, yeah, you know what? Scampers needs a toy. Even if she just ends up clawing it up and destroying it, at least she has something to play with. Any freaking hoozle, guys. I need some food. I'm freaking hungry. I know I had some charcuterie today, but it wasn't really that much. So tonight for supper, I'm going to wrap off another steak. I'm almost tempted to cut this up into strips and throw it right in my salad. You know what? Living on the edge. Let's do that. Let's do her manure. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't, but if you did, then you would. But, you know, not everybody can be like that. So let's go ahead and we'll fire this steak back in the fridge because we'll eat that one tomorrow night before we go out for karaoke's. Not sure if I can film karaoke's because, well, copyright strikes are actually a real thing. I just made up that song. Chop this steakums in half. Cut it up into chunks. I'm gonna just freaking fire it right in my salad. This is like the dirtiest steak too. Like, I just bought this steak and it's already starting to go bad. Like, talk about shittiest cut of meat ever at the most expensive price known to man. What was I reading? There was like, oh yeah, the NDP are trying to get the Conservative Ontario government to lower the cost of mass transit during this heightened gas price. What do you think mass transit runs on? They run on gas. Well, I think those buses are diesel. They're probably diesel. But still, they run on fuel. So it's expensive to run them. And they're like, we should probably lower the cost of mass transit so people can afford to go to work and not use their cars. That won't work. Just saying. The bus line's got to pay for gas to get people around. Of course, they got to charge extra money now because the fares actually went up. So my friend was saying today, like, they're like, holy crap, buses are $3 now. This is stupid. Well, yeah, diesel ain't cheap. Everything's inflated. Welcome to the Thunderdome. We got cookies. We don't have cookies. I should make some cookies, though. I got a bunch of almond, almost called it almond flour. Almond flour? Oh my goodness. What's almond flour? It's like almond flour, but ails you. I got a bunch of almond flour in the cabinet there. But I'm going to jam this in the fryer of oxygen. And we're going to set this sea sucker to 375 for 10 minutes on air fry mode. Whatever, it's not on air fry mode. It's on bake mode. It's gonna bake it. Shake and bake, and I helped. So now I got the lures that Nikki bought me for my birthday, and these swim baits to use in May. Plus about 7,000 other lures sitting in the bag in the garage, but we don't need to talk about that. Holy crap, I'm back in the brown shirt because I'm going to frickin' bird. Holy crap, I'm back in the brown shirt because it's also my pajamas. Not really, but kind of, sort of. Hey guys, how's it going? Just got off the phone with Nikki. We chatted for a bit. We didn't have any phone calls for the past couple nights, and tonight we had one, so friggin' deal with it and stuff, okay? Thanks, bye. Sitting here trying to think of a way that I can film on Friday or Saturday. I want to film a vlog while I'm out at Pride Ski. While filming for them guys. I'm thinking I might just shoot everything on the camcorder and then divvy up the footage afterwards because he's a puppy. He's a puppy dogs. Stop. Oh my god. It's pissing rain out right now. Oh, really bad. I just pissed out my bum really bad. Go Team Applebee's! So yeah, tomorrow night, like I said, we're going to be going to do some karaoke. I can't bring you guys along for the key reason that I can't film karaoke. YouTube has this little problem with copyright music, right? They frown upon it. You play copyright music and they shut you down friggin' fast. So what was that? What are you doing? Pissing rain out there and the dog's like freaking hobbling around the backyard. I'm gonna engage croc mode here and we're gonna go outside. Make sure everything's okie dokie. Oh, looks like my motion light doesn't want, oh, there it goes. Oh, okay. He's just rifling off a dookie. But like, can you hear the rain right now? Driveway's all sort of cleared. Or not, I don't know. I don't know what the hell the driveway's doing. The end of the driveway has a little bit of a bank. Because they actually sent a plow truck out today. I don't know why. Kind of a waste, but hey, do what you got to do to get shit did, I guess. Definitely can't see the moon tonight. We got a lot of overcast happening. Man, in the winter, I dumped the fire pit right there, and I didn't realize that all that ash would pile up. I kind of hoped I spread it out, but that's going to be fun to mow in the spring. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you really can't. I don't even know why I showed you. You're not going to see anything. Are you coming, dude? Are you pooping again? How much shit do you have in you? Like, straight up shit machine gun over here. All right, let me get him off his lead. Well, tomorrow is Friday, so that's freaking awesome. Another beauty day. We'll have to see how the weather turns out tomorrow. We're going to get more snow or not. Hoping for not, but it is what it is. I showed the kids my potential pike slayers for the summer. Boom. I'm going to order up. I found out what those hooks are called, and they're wide gap worm hooks. And they're not like the ones I used last year. Amazon has like a pack of 100 for 20 bucks by Think Fish. And I like their gear that I used ice fishing, even though I didn't catch an ice fish this year, but that I used last year and caught ice fish. The hooks are sharp. They still pretty sticky. I'm hoping the same applies to their friggin' wide gaps. So we'll find out. Hell, if I can catch a fish on a discounted 1 cent friggin' VMC from Walmart, I'm pretty sure I can do anything with anything. So here's freaking hoping. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut her down here because it's friggin' midnight. I'm only going to get like 6 hours of sleep tonight. It's going to be a beauty day tomorrow. I'll be on the coffee wagon hard and living that caffeinated life. But not until an hour after I wake up. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, live it to win it. And peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.